I'd like to thank you for wearing sunscreen on your vacation because you're not that much tanner.
Yeah, I told
you're
you.
Tanner.
You can't spend all this money on retinol and stuff and then go out there and just fry your face. You know, it's not worth it. Yeah, it is funny though because we have a couple people who have gone on warm vacations in the last few weeks and they definitely stick out. You're like,
oh yeah.
Ain't no. But here's the good thing. Just about now, our sun angle is similar to October. So if you can be outside doing something, you're going to start feeling that difference. So
see, it's nice to come back from a warm vacation to kind of warmer weather.
Turn in the corner at least a little. It feels that way, and that's when you get the goggle tans. That's how this happens. Is you start basically late February into early March, and we start turning that corner. And temperatures, yeah, a little bit more seasonable. We've had a cold. Ryan detailed this last week. I believe that we ended up, with a cold winter, which we hadn't had a below average winter in a while. Right now, 36 in Portland, 38 in Brunswick, 36 in Hollis and Waterboro at 36 as well. So, these temperatures aren't crazy warm, but we haven't had many breaks like this, whereas the last few winters we had these frequently. We pushed into the 40s and even 50s quite a bit the last few winters, and we haven't done it this year. So visible satellite starting to cloud up down east Maine, northern Maine starting to cloud up. The rest of us are in that cloud cover. It looks like we might break it just a bit down here into southern York County and into Portsmouth, New Hampshire as well. So this is a weird weather pattern to sell to you because it gets a little bit warmer, but we have a couple of weak rain and snow events, rain and snow showers kind of, that come in tomorrow afternoon and then again on Thursday. So the rest of today looks good, just a decent amount of cloud cover, a couple snow showers into northern Maine. Notice overnight tonight temperatures are still just about freezing in a lot of spots, so relatively mild there too. Tomorrow we start with sun, temperatures in the upper 30s, low 40s are possible too, and then some showers start working their way in from the southwest, and it will be rain shower activity outside of the mountains. It looks like tomorrow afternoon, so you can see that period of light rain and rain showers all the way back here to the foothills. So once you get higher elevation, that's when we're going to have the chance for this to be some wet snow. And that's tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night. Not a big event. We're talking 1 to 3 inches of snow into the mountains. The rest of us will just see some periods of light rain, kind of soaking into the snowpack, making that snowpack heavier. Wednesday, we should be dry. Temperatures are able to get into the upper 30s and low 40s, I think, on Wednesday afternoon. Probably a bit warmer than this model is saying, actually. I think we could even pop a 45 along the coastline on Wednesday afternoon. So that'll be the nicest day of this week. And then we go into Thursday, and we've got a little system riding through Thursday morning, starting as some snow initially, even over southern Maine perhaps, and then changing over to rain. I'm going to switch models here so we can go out farther. Here we are Thursday morning. That's just snow and a little bit of sleet. Eventually we warm sector this and turn over to rain across a good part of the state here on Thursday afternoon, staying snow in the high terrain, maybe even ending as some rain there. So all of this stuff together is not that much snow and not that much rain, but there will be chances for precipitation. Bigger storm story is potentially on Saturday night, and the models both have something, but there's a difference. The European model has kind of a weak little system, honestly, with rain along the coast and some snow inland. The GFS has more of a low planted out here and an actual snow event, again, on Saturday night. So give me another couple hours to get my sea legs under me, and I'll take a better look at that. But I think it looks likely we'll have a storm on Saturday night. Temperature trend is warm through the middle of the week, and then we do go down for the weekend, especially if that storm is likely to hit us. Nothing frigid here, though, which is nice, because I know there's obviously been a lot of that and a lot of wind, and we don't have either of those issues. A little bit windy on Friday, maybe, but I think the fact that it's in the mid-30s, not in the 20s and teens, makes a difference. Watch that storm on Saturday. So again, a lot of icons here. I don't think there's a lot of total precipitation. The mountains may pick up a couple of more inches of snow, but nothing big until at least Saturday afternoon.
Okay, just a little more active.
Yeah, just these are weird patterns to describe where you're like, it's not a big deal, but also it's not quiet. It's
Right.
just a couple of things coming through.
All right, Keith, thank you.